Hey everybody, EJ here from EJ's Appliance Repair in Kentucky. Today I'm going to answer one of the most consistent questions we get asked as appliance repair techs. Is my machine worth getting fixed? Is it worth the money? So to answer that, I'm going to go through a process that I use with my customers. And it's a 3 to 4 part process, and it goes like this. How old is the machine? Okay, the answer could be anything, right? So what I generally say is, the age of the machines these days, 5 to 7 years lifespan. If it's anywhere in that range or older, maybe that answer is unfavorable. Okay, number 2, is it in fairly good condition otherwise? So I look at the machine. Is it got rust spots in it if it's a washer? Is a lot of the components wore down? Is it kind of beat up? Is there other issues that are common for that machine that maybe we haven't seen yet? Number 3, do you like it? Now that's a controversial one, but when you're looking at value of keeping an appliance, I believe it's important because it's in your home as a customer. If you don't like it, if you regret the purchase from day one, or you've had nothing but issues out of it, or you really wish it was a different color, or you want a different brand, whatever it is, that might be unfavorable response. So the idea is, if any 2 of those 3 or more are unfavorable, you might consider replacing your unit. If one of them is unfavorable, but the other 2 are not, then you got a decision to make, okay? And that's personal for each customer and for you personally. The 4th component would be, if you're on the line, right? The cost of repair versus the cost of what you would replace it with. So sometimes you're looking at a new washer, right? You've got a 20-year-old washer and it's finally kicked the bucket and they don't last like they used to. And you're looking at replacing. If you're going to buy a new washer for $1,000 or $1,200, you might still consider fixing the old washer, right? If you're going to replace it with the bottom dollar available at your local appliance store, then maybe you buy a new one because you're going to be over half the price of replacement for your repair. Okay, if you're one of those customers that wants to find the best deal and you don't mind to buy used, and you're going to buy one from like your Facebook Marketplace or Craigslist, then there you go. You're going to be way over your cost of replacement. So those are the things that I consider when I'm helping my customers through the decision of, is it worthwhile to repair? What kind of problem are you having? How old is it? What's the general condition of the machine otherwise? And do you like it? What would you replace it with? So for me, customer service is one of the biggest keys to our success in our business. Is we're not trying to sell things that don't need to be sold, repairs that don't need to be sold. If it's a better idea for the customer to replace their unit, we'll help them through that decision. And that's how I do it. If you got any questions or comments, feel free to leave them. Otherwise, thanks for listening.